Good
Yeah.
morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Melissa. Hi.
And I'm Rhonda.
And together, we're MaverickRx. We are coming to you live from our homes because of the COVID virus separating us. We've altered our, I got a little bedhead. We've altered our means of making episodes. But you know what we haven't told people about? Good morning, Liz.
Morning. I'm just gonna put this.
Well, put it when you're looking up so that
good.
I know, but then you're looking down in the picture.
I know. Sorry.
You know what I mean? Good morning, Dory. How are you? Renata.
Do that, like to look.
And now.
Yeah.
You guys like my new nail polish color? It's very green.
Oh, I
or
need
blue
to
or turquoise. I don't even know.
I want a pedicure.
Oh yeah.
Guess what, folks? I can't.
Thank you, Dory. My hair is long. Yesterday I blew it dry, and that gives me about a day or two, but it is out of control, and I have, Good morning, Erin. Happy Wednesday. Folks are coming on to join us for coffee. I hope everybody has a coffee or a tea to enjoy with us.
Is everybody a coffee or tea drinker?
Do you guys drink coffee when you're watching the show? When you're watching a couple of morons chat? Good morning, Britt. couple of dinguses. I call my dog Dingus all the time. It's kind of dumb, but mostly smart. Okay. Are you ready, Are you ready? I was about to call her Grace. Do you guys ever do that? Call your people, your friends, your kids' names?
Oh, yeah.
My siblings.
I called Frank Francesca.
My siblings call their daughters Melissa a lot.
Okay.
I don't know why. Where'd you put that link?
What link?
Come on. Let's do this.
I put it on Maverick in my page. I shared it.
Okay. So Britt is drinking lemon water, Dory cream, a little bit of coffee. Little coffee.
I have to say I did good yesterday with my eating. It was probably my best day I've had in a while.
Well, good. Good morning, Carol Ann. Yes, Aaron's drinking coffee. Carol Ann had a webinar yesterday, guys. So Carol Ann is one of the fitness professionals that I work with on Fit Tour, and she did a webinar yesterday for a magazine that we work with. And it was awesome. It went really well. So we're excited about that. And then today I'm going to talk to her about a new project. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Good morning, Janet. Okay, guys, today is Wednesday, April 22nd.
Yeah.
Earth Day.
Earth Day. Is anyone planting a tree today?
Anybody celebrating Earth Day? Because that's a big one. I am excited about the drive-by tonight, guys.
Yeah. Is anyone joining us?
So let's talk about it real quick. There is a drive-by. I think it was Dory that invited me on Facebook to it. 7 p.m. Edwards Healthcare ER. It says I would like to more, here we go. Park in parking lots on either side of emergency. Do not block entrances or driveways. Bring signs and balloons and anything to show appreciation. 7 p.m. Edwards at 127th Street, 7 p.m. Starts in about 11 hours. This was hosted by Lori Jorgensen Janiak. So that's exciting. I think that's a great thing. I only see, though, according to this, that there are 3 people going, 35 are interested. So I would really like for more people to go. I think this is an awesome thing.
I think I know Frank's Aunt Amy, she texted me last night and they're going to go.
Yes.
So I think hopefully more people will end up coming. And then I have a few pickups that I have to make. Renata and Joe and Janet.
Yeah.
And Lori and Stacy for cards. And if anyone else I'm missing for cards.
Julie said she dropped hers off but I need to text her today because I'm going to go to that drive-by. She could put them in the mailbox, I guess.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. Signs, question mark.
Sign. Huh?
She said signs, question mark.
Oh, signs for the drive-by.
For the drive-by, maybe? Maybe it came in right when I was saying signs.
Yeah.
So Kathy, tonight we're going to do one of those ER drive-bys in Plainfield. Good morning, Liz.
And Friday we'll be dropping this stuff off to Liz. Britt and I will drop off all the cards and stuff to Liz.
Yeah. So if you guys want to do the cards again, yes, bring signs.
Have it by Friday.
Yeah, we need this. We need them Thursday. Like Thursday's
Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yes, Kathy, bring signs for the drive-by. So the cards are $5 gift cards or just thank you cards, and we can stuff $5 gift cards in them. You can give us cash, whatever it is. We have quite a few so far. And we're going to take those to Liz, who will give them to the healthcare staff at Edward Emergency.
Correct.
We're hoping to get 2 shifts. That's the word. Yeah. So yesterday, we talked with Joe and Tasha about the event that's on Saturday. And I wanted to remind you guys that you are all invited to join us for a watch party. Mm-hmm. If you would like to join us for the Saturday afternoon, it's about 3:30, have a cocktail, 3:45.
Like a Zoom call.
Yeah, we'll do a Zoom call. It's not going to be on Facebook or YouTube. It's just a Zoom call, like, social sort of deal. You can just let one of us know and we will add you to that list.
So that's 3:30 on Saturday. We'll be doing that before the show at 4.
Before the show at 4. Yeah. So, Kathy said she did one of the drive-bys at Silver Cross for her nephew, and it was amazing.
Oh, nice.
Britt's got some cards to pick up today. So, those are the things that we have going on that we're excited about. But we also started thinking, like, among all of this rubbish that we're living in, there's got to be other good things happening. Bless you. God bless you. Gesundheit.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought we would share some good news. We're thinking that, well, depending on different days, at least once a week, we'd do a good news day.
Good news day. It's funny because yesterday Rhonda texted me and she was like, hey, for Mother's Day, we should have our mothers. I'm like, what?
Like, it would be kind of fun though.
It would be fun. It just,
I'm not sure how if I could get my mom on this.
Oh yeah, my parents.
My mom to even watch one of these like after the fact is like, I want to go like just like it's painful to
she can't figure out how to use the old internet or
no. I can't tell you how many times I walk her through sending different text or how to share a link to somebody.
Yeah, like you would think she could just open a link in her text and it would go.
No.
Anyway, so she said that, and I thought that would be fun to have our moms on. And of course, for me, it's simple because, my parents do Zoom better than anybody. But then I'm like, holy smokes, we're still going to be here. Like, what is happening? We're still going to be home for Mother's Day. I like to plant flowers for Mother's Day. That's what I'm going to do if the weather cooperates. And I don't like doing anything else. I don't want to.
Bad news that my concert that I'm looking forward to canceled yesterday. I was very hopeful that it was going to still go on the end of July.
Yeah, it's not.
Wedding company, and it
is not. Yeah. Well, so let's counteract some of the bad with the good. So the first one that I found that I think is really a fantastic bit of good news is that McDonald's is giving out free meals to healthcare workers and first responders this week. So the restaurant chain will begin serving thank you meals to first responders, healthcare workers, and police officers today, Wednesday, April 22nd. For the next 2 weeks, they're going to be thanking first responders and giving
That's
them a free
awesome.
meal at McDonald's, which you guys, that's really awesome.
So if you know a first responder, you should share that with them.
Yeah, so if you know a first responder, what I'm going to do, copy the link, bring it over here, and share it with you. So that is the information about McDonald's and their 2 weeks of free meals for first responders. I think it's fantastic. It says it's a select menu of free food, but like, you know, it's McDonald's. What are you're not looking for a ribeye. So that's good. Ron, what do you got?
So the first one I stepped across that I thought was cool was there's this Arkansas steakhouse that has been kind of struggling, and they kept on for their employees, and I think they're only open a few days a week for like curbside pickup and stuff. But somebody left them a $1,200 tip. Their stimulus check they handed over as a tip to that restaurant.
The restaurant.
And it came at a much needed time. And so they were thanking God for that, which I always think God provides when you most need it.
Yeah, I do.
But that was a cool story.
It is a cool story.
And I think there's a lot of that kind of story happening.
The generosity of the American people. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we got to just kind of look for it because the news isn't really covering it.
No, and I mean, just look at just even locally what is happening just in Plainfield. I mean, I feel like, it's amazing what people are doing for others. And I know my husband was laughing at me because I said, oh, okay, well, that means I could do this. He goes, we could save the money. I'm like, no. We gotta like put it back into the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Laura Swenson is here this morning. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Laura.
I think isn't that the idea that we would put it into the economy? I don't think my husband will want to do that, but
yeah, that's the whole idea. Get it going.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. So Britt has some good news she's sharing with us today. Her good news for the day, the micro pantry build is further along than we thought it would be, which means they'll get it up sooner and filled sooner. And I'm sure people will really need it more than ever. Yeah, the food banks are definitely needing help.
And I think that could be one of our next things. We could do like
build a
food drive for your pantry, Britt.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
You know, that could be our next bit of business.
Yeah, let's fill up that micro pantry. Wonder how big they are. Wonder how much food you can fit in that thing. I don't know. We could fill the back of my truck and then donate it to the micro pantry.
Mm-hmm.
Fill the truck. Okay, the next bit of news that I have is very exciting news because we're wine drinkers. Let me get to it here. Ashton Kutcher, who I like quite a bit, and Mila Kunis, also very funny, launched a quarantine wine for a good cause. 100% of the profits will go to charities that help with COVID-19 relief funds. So, that's upside down.
What's the wine called? Do we know?
It's called Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Yeah, like it's actually here, I'll just show you.
Okay.
See?
No.
Wine with an impact.
Okay.
Mila and I are launching Quarantine Wine. 100% of profits will go. I don't know how much it costs, but you can buy this bottle of wine and it will help COVID-19 response charities.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh boy. Bless you again. I'm just going to ask, is that a symptom? I like that idea, says Britt, about the micro pantry. So she's going to get the dimensions. We could fill existing ones. So what I think we do is we do a food drive and then we fill up as many micro pantries as we can with what we collect.
Yeah.
But the question is, where's the food going to go?
Right.
Like in what container will we collect the food?
Oh,
Everybody, we just then drive around town and pick up people's food.
hey.
See what I mean? I
Yeah.
wonder about doing like a social distancing, like legitimately. I just pull in the YMCA parking lot with the trunk open.
Oh, that's a good idea.
People could just come for like that
That's,
2 hour
yeah,
time
I think
period.
that's a great
Pull the
idea.
back of the truck,
Yeah,
and then we take it where it needs to go.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes, allergies are bad right now. I have been like struggling with my allergies.
Yeah. Is it? It's supposed to rain, isn't it?
Yeah, let's not talk about it. It's
Okay.
not good news.
No.
We're talking about good news today, guys.
Good news. That's it. That's all we got.
Yep, that's all we got. So the wine, I could figure out how much the wine costs. Let's see. You tell them about your next bit of good news.
I found this a senior story. The principal of this school in Florida felt so bad about kind of there's the seniors school year getting stripped away, and prom and graduation, and she's been trying to rack her brain on what to do to kind of recognize them. And so she has had all their pictures for senior year like on big signs, and put it on like one of their main drive strips, put all the signs to recognize all the seniors. And I thought that was kind of a cool story, because that would be cool. I mean, I know they didn't have that many seniors. I think it was like 30. So it makes a little difference for somewhere like here, where we have probably like 500 at each school. But I thought that was kind of cool, because I was like, God, there's got to be a way we could rack our brains, our communities, rack around how to do something awesome for the seniors.
You know, I saw something. I'm going to just real quick interrupt you here. The wine is two bottles for $50.
Oh, that's not bad.
And the label is meant to be decorated by you.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's why it's all white. And they are requesting that people enjoy the wine while social distancing. Hi, Clay. What's up? The dog. Yeah, I know. I just need you to entertain her for a few more minutes. That'd be swell. Oh, thank you. He's on it. That guy, he's on it. So yeah, Dory already had the $2, 50 bucks, 2 bottles, $50.
Oh,
the boy,
she's already ordered it.
No, I think she just found the information faster than I did. Okay, so evidently Plainfield South is doing some signs for the seniors.
Yeah, like for their houses.
Houses, yeah.
Is that?
I saw all Plainfield high schools have yard signs for seniors. Hi, Tanya. How are you? I saw this thing that looked pretty cool. I don't know where it is happening, because Facebook, you have no idea. Somebody shared it. But they were doing like basically a parade for the seniors through the town. So all the graduating seniors would get in the car with like their folks or whatever and parade through town and end at like the superintendent's house, and he would give them the diploma. So it was like a long procession, and then people could come out into their yards and do like a parade, but like not together, Yeah. That might be one way to
yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
That's true. I mean, that's
so I can tell you, someone posted something. I think it was Shelly posted about having weird dreams lately. And I've had some weird dreams, like off the wall dreams. So, but I have to share this one because it's kind of funny. So
let's hear it.
Does anyone know who Anthony Rodia is? So he's this YouTuber, him and I don't know if it's his wife or whatever, but I've been addicted to watching it because I just laugh. I mean, I don't know if because I'm Italian, I relate to it so much.
What's his name?
Anthony Rodia.
Oh yeah, no, I've been watching a TikToker that's an Italian.
Rodia.
Okay.
And it's hilarious. But anyway, I had I had a dream for some reason that for some reason I went for a drive-by with Angelina for a birthday party.
Yeah.
And I got out and the wife was like somebody I work out with at the Y.
Is this the dream or that happened?
No, this is the dream.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, this is the dream. And her husband, I'm like, wait, is your husband Anthony Rodia? And she's like, yeah. She's like, and I said, oh, wow. I said, how long have you had your YouTube channel? Oh, only about a year. I'm like, oh, wow. I have a YouTube channel, I said, but I haven't grown that fast. Like, this is all in my dream.
She's dreaming about growing her YouTube channel, guys.
I know it sounds so stupid, but I was like, oh my gosh, I dreamed the guy lives over by Meredith.
You should reach out to him.
In Liberty Grove in Plainfield. I mean, I don't think he does.
No, I don't know. I've never seen him. I don't know who he is. But maybe you should, maybe that's a sign that you should reach out to him. I mean, you reached out to Ellen, you reached out to Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, folks, they have not given me a response.
I've not heard anything.
Nope.
Ellen, how dare her.
Disappointed in them, really.
Yeah, I know. They're not supporting a sister. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping great.
She has a puppy. It's like a baby.
It's like a baby. But you know what I thought last night? The fourth time I got back in bed. At least I'm not up like nursing.
Right.
You know, I mean, she whines a little bit, pick her up, goes out, she comes back in, gets in the crate. There's nothing else going on. There's no like playtime or awake or
walking around the house or
no, there's just Melissa's infant that she purchased for herself. I do really like her. I am glad that I got her, aside from the fact that she is messing with my sleep. But you know, what do they say? You'll sleep when you're dead. I don't think that's true. I mean, I think you'll sleep when you're dead, but like, I'm a big fan of sleep. Always have been. I think sleep is like totally underrated. People are like, I'm going to go. I don't need, yes, you do need sleep. Your body needs sleep. If you want to recover
at all.
You got to sleep. What'd you say?
My mom does not sleep at all.
She's not a sleeper.
Like at all. Makes me crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to be a non-sleeper. I like being a sleeper. You feel rested. You feel good.
Yeah. What do we got?
Oh, Kathy said, kick your husband out to do it. What kind of dog? Yeah, Jamie. No. That would have been like, kick your husband out to feed the baby.
Right. See, you and I, we kind of know, we have the same.
Yeah. Did that happen? No, Jamie is not. When Jamie's sleeping, that's what Jamie's doing. He will sleep through literally anything. I will have, like, when we would have the big dog would be freaking out. And I'd be like, Jamie, wake up. Something's outside. Hello. Yeah. He's asleep. He sleeps heavy. Yeah, Erin probably not sleeping well. Is it because of the dog also?
Yeah, because she's got a little puppy.
She got her little basset hound. But the kind of dog, Kathy, I do not know. It's a rescue, so we'll see when we see, or I'll break down and get the DNA test. We don't know. We don't know. We're not sure what's going to happen. And then my neighbor said that her daughter did a DNA test and it came back with like 10 different breeds. I'm like, well, that's a waste of money.
Oh, wow.
You know, like if it came back with 3, then okay, 2's great. I don't know. Well, today, what do we have on our calendar? We have our drive-by for the ER at 7 o'clock. In between now and then, are you tackling the day, Ron? You're gonna like
I've got to work out.
Uh-huh.
And I need to do some like engaging on DNA. And then I need to I'm going to make shepherd's pie tonight for dinner. So I think I'll make that earlier than later.
What is shepherd's pie?
Hamburger, like ground beef with mashed potatoes over.
Oh.
Like it's a ground beef mixture, and then it's got mashed potatoes over, and then cheese on top. Huh. It's good. It's got green beans in it. Huh.
Kathy just said she's rescued 105 dogs.
Wow.
Are you serious?
105 dogs?
Wow. How do you do that? How long do you have them? Do you rescue them and foster them and then send them on their way? Or what do you do?
I had a friend that did that. She would have them for a little bit and then they would get a home.
Wow, that's fostering.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing to me. You have the patience of a saint.
Yeah.
It's like, that's just 105 dogs.
A lot of them probably have issues.
I know. Yeah. Janet thinks your shepherd pie sounds good. I don't know what I have on my menu for tonight. I do a menu. Yesterday, Jamie got in bed and he said, hey, I'll try to be home early on Thursday. I'm like, why? Why would you try to be home early? It's like out of the blue. I'm going to try to. And then I think, oh, right, there must be some football on. So, yeah, there's something going on about football because he goes, do you think we could have some football food? I said, nope. Which I don't normally do. Usually if someone's like, let's have football food, I'm like, yes, let's do it. But I've already got the meal for the week planned. Everything's in the house. I do not need to go to the store. So why would I? You know what I mean? Like just so that he can have appetizers. Kathy said, yeah, foster to adopt. Just wanted to have my kids learn how to pay it forward because we rescued a dog and then it just never stopped. Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Foster to adopt. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I know. Setting that's Janet said, how do you do it? I would want to keep every one of them. And Kathy said, no, her husband always says no. Yes. All right. Have I run out of time?
No.
Did she go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Is it pee?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you put her outside?
I did.
Okay, great. Thank you. You've done the right thing.
I accidentally threw it.
Well, I'm sure
I tried putting it, but then it
Yeah, okay. Did you hurt the dog?
No.
Okay, great. I will be done shortly. I'm on a thing here.
Okay.
Just put some paper towels on the pee, though. Yeah, so Thursday is the draft, NFL draft. The kids and Jamie will be excited about that. And I don't know what we're going to have to eat, but it'll be something I'm sure delicious. Meatloaf, maybe. A virtual draft, of course. Aye. It's true.
Oh, it's a virtual draft.
Everything's virtual.
Yeah, I guess that's how it would go.
Virtual concert, virtual draft.
Yeah, it's going to be the summer of virtual concerts.
It's like the year that never was.
My Maroon 5 concert hasn't got canceled yet. I'm assuming that'll be canceled because that's in like the second week of June.
Oh, yeah, that's You wonder what these bands are going to do with all their time. Make out some maybe could they socially distance, make some new music for us? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy. All right.
All right, let's wrap it up. So I will. Oh,
favorite. I have never had shepherd's pie. It sounds like an Irish meal, though.
It is an Irish meal. Yeah.
You have some Irish? Your mom's Irish?
Yeah, my mom is Irish. Actually, here's a story for you, which my dad and my grandfather, or my dad and my husband, make fun of us.
You and your mom?
Yeah, for all of the Peoples side. So my grandfather, their last name is Peoples, and he's Scottish Irish. And his roots, someone did genealogy, and whatever great grandfather roots back to William Wallace, Braveheart man.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Mel
that's
Gibson.
the kind of response we get from my dad and my husband. Oh sure.
William Wallace.
And then they go around making fun of us, and saying, "Oh yeah, they think they got roots to William Wallace." I'm just saying, I didn't do the genealogy, but someone in the family did. How do you argue with their research? So
I don't think you do argue with the research. Sounds pretty solid.
I mean,
yeah. I think the question to them is William Wallace really that important? Carol Ann says freedom. Oh, that must be from Braveheart. Sure. Did you put the paper towels on the pee?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let her in.
well, yeah. Did you watch Braveheart? I mean,
Absolutely not. No.
such a good movie.
So much killing. So much death. So much blood. That's not how I like to be entertained.
So it was one of those old, like.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I remember. I'm sure it was on in many rooms I've been in. I've just never paid attention to it. And I'm also never been a huge Mel Gibson fan.
Uh-huh.
Although him and Pat, was it him? He directed Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
That was an intense movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the movie. I got you, Carolyn. All right, let's wrap this up. I've got some urine to clean.
Yeah.
Back to that.
All right, here we go. I'm going from Jesus Calling book today because I thought today's was good.
Okay.
Especially since we can't make plans. So anyway, listen to me continually. I have much to communicate to you. So many people and situations in need of prayer. I'm training you to set your mind on me more and more, tuning out distractions through the help of my spirit. Walk with me in holy trust, responding to my initiatives rather than trying to make things fit your plans. I died to set you free, and that includes freedom from compulsive planning. When your mind spins with a multitude of thoughts, you cannot hear my voice. A mind preoccupied with planning pays homage to the idol of control. Turn from the idolatry back to me, listen to me, and live abundantly. And there's a few verses. The one I picked was Proverbs 19. Don't tell me I thought, yeah. 19 verse 21. You can make many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail.
Mm-hmm.
And I think right now in this time, we're all learning that because we can't make plans, and we were probably on a roll of making plans.
Mm-hmm.
And we obviously know who's in control.
Yeah.
So
I do think, what's that verse?
19,
Yeah.
20, was it 20 or 21?
21.
21.
I've spent a lot of time with that verse because of that, of my like need to plan. I'm one of those that does the like, this is my calendar.
Well, she's got her meal plan for the week.
And my meal plan for the week, if it's not in the book, it's not part of life, right? Like it is, I have a list for everything. I plan everything. And it gives me a sense of like comfort. But then when I step forward and plan too much into the future or question like what's going to happen, all that stuff, that's when I get a little cuckoo and then I feel like anxious, So that psalm always helps me remember, like, it's not about my plans.
Right.
It really has nothing to do with my plans.
Mm-mm. Well, and I think
it's hard.
It's just hard. It's crazy because, like, I think about even Francesca's ankle and how she we were planning of like this, we had this anxiety going into main
Yeah.
dance season.
And then
With
nothing.
her dancing, I had her going to the chiropractor, trying to get her healed as fast as we could, because this was a big dance season. And so there was a lot of stress and anxiety over it. And
Nothing.
that's what.
No dancing for her.
No,
How was her ankle?
she was able, we were super excited the other day. She was able to do like a triple turn on her. So that's huge progress. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I do think that there have been some blessings to come out of
Well, there's definitely blessings in
this. There's
everything,
blessings
right?
everywhere you look. If you look for them often, it's
And
better.
that's what you have to do right now.
Right. That's what you got to
It's
do.
the only way to get through it.
Yeah. If you guys want to remember this, next week, probably Wednesday, we'll do another good news session and pull up some good news so that we can keep thinking about all of the good things that are happening in the world. Tonight, join us.
And I kind of would like to encourage, since we have like our people,
Mhm.
is there topics that you would like that would be like to discuss? Like on days we don't have a guest,
Mhm.
is there some topics that you think would be fun, hot topics to talk about going forward?
Yeah, let us know.
So put those in the comments if you have any ideas. And then I just have one more prayer to send everybody off on.
Okay, I'm going to just mention one more time. The drive-by is at 7 o'clock this evening, ER 127th Street. Yes, bring signs if you can. Definitely bring your open heart.
Yeah, and I will be getting in contact with those I need to pick up cards today from.
Okay, fabulous.
And then, so this is just, I've been meaning to say this for the last 3 days, and I've just never have gotten to it. So I ask God to plant hope and joy in your heart. God has given us another day of life. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. And another Proverbs 15:13, which I think is so true. A joyful heart makes a face cheerful. Happiness depends on what happens. Joy does not.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So anyway.
Joy comes from within.
Yes.
I like that. That's true. All right. Well, I'm going.
Y'all have a good day.
Yep. Wish you all well. Have a wonderful day. And we will see some of you maybe in your cars this evening. And the rest of you tomorrow morning. Have a nice day.